This cable coming through the trees, this is called the service drop. The electric service drop. It's high enough, but it's not supposed to be touching trees. Now this conduit on the ground is going out to the detached outbuilding, which I guess is redundant. It's going out to the outbuilding. And this conduit is supposed to be buried. It's not supposed to be exposed like that. So we're coming on along. These party lights, you shouldn't use extension cords in permanent applications. These party lights are too close to the edge. We'll go back to the service drop. This is the gas line coming into the house. We do not have a valve here. Oh, there's a valve. Okay, there's a shut-off valve right in there. Interesting. Okay. We're on the north side of the house. This is where it's coming in. This is where the water's been running off of the roof. Okay, the drip lag, that's fine. Okay, all this is good. But check this out. See that neoprene gasket? See the way it's dented in there? That's called buckling. It's called buckling. Water sits in there and the water will rot the neoprene and it'll that's an improper installation. That's an improper installation. We're still on the north side of the house. This is the main service panel coming into the house. And then what have we here? We got 125 amps. I believe the city of Dallas requires 150 minimum. Code requires 100, but I believe the city of Dallas requires 150. L1 and L2 do not have protective boots on them. The main neutral coming into the home should be wrapped with white tape. You can double lug grounds, as they have. 2, not 3. Not 3. Coming on along. 30 amp, 30 amp. What is that? HVAC, 30 amp. Says air conditioner on it. On my notes. That's the minimum breaker for the condensing unit right there. And I gotta say, I don't think that gauge is right. We'll have to look into that a little bit. Okay, bonding location is not labeled. And lag bolts were not used. They just screwed right into the, I don't know if they've got anchors on the other side of this or not. So if the structure was to experience like a tornado, for example, this cabinet, I don't know how well this cabinet, your house is already blowed up, but I don't know how well it would handle that. Also, the 3 sides should be sealed and the meter 3 sides should be sealed. And we're coming along here. We've got 1 ground. You're supposed to have 2. The grounding rod is supposed to be buried. This is an 8-foot rod. It's supposed to be buried 8 foot, not 7 foot 6 inches. It's supposed to be buried 8 feet. So the grounding rod is not properly buried. Bonding location is not labeled. We got multiple grounds. The wire size is suspect on the air conditioning unit. It's 125 amps. We do not have protective booties. We do not have the white tape. And again, the mounting is suspect and the meter should be sealed. And we got buckling on the neoprene gasket at the weather mast.